Good morning class. Today we are going to do lesson 1, accounts from incomplete records or single entry system. We are going to learn calculation of profit or loss. Now there are two methods to calculate profit or loss. First, statement of affairs method. Second, conversion method. Today we are going to do with statement of affairs method. Now this is the format which we are going to follow to prepare statement of profit or loss for the year ended. Now for this we have to draw two columns, particulars, amount. We begin with closing capital, we add drawings, and whatever the answer we get, with that we less additional capital, and that gives us adjusted closing capital. Then we less opening capital, and this gives us the profit or the loss for the year ended. Now let me explain to you illustration 1. From the following particulars, ascertain profit or loss. Ascertain means to find out the profit or loss. Look at the question. Capital at the beginning of the year, 1st April 2016, 2 lakhs. Capital at the end of the year, 31st March 2017, 3,50,000. Additional capital introduced during the year, 70,000. Drawings during the year, 40,000. Now let me show you the solution. Statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2017. Now from where did we get this date? From the closing capital. Then we draw the two columns, particulars and the amount. We begin with closing capital, 3,50,000. We add the drawings, we get 40,000, and we get the answer. When we add 3,50,000 and 40,000, we get 3,90,000. With this, we less additional capital, 70,000. So from 3,90,000, we minus 70,000 and we get 3,20,000, which is the adjusted closing capital. Then we less opening capital, which is already given 2 lakhs. So from 3,20,000, we minus 2 lakh, and this gives us 1,20,000, which is the profit for the year. Now let me explain illustration 2. Now this is same as illustration 1, but there is a little difference. From the following particulars, ascertain profit or loss. Capital as on 1st April 2018, 1,60,000. Capital as on 31st March 2019, 1,50,000. Additional capital introduced during the year, 25,000. Drawings made during the year, 30,000. Now let's see the solution. So again we begin on top, statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st of March 2019. We get this date from the closing capital. We draw the two columns, particulars and the amount column. We always begin with the closing capital. So closing capital 1,50,000. You add the drawings, 30,000. So 1,50,000 plus 30,000, 1,80,000. With this, I minus additional capital, that is 25,000. So 1,80,000 minus 25,000 gives 1,55,000, which is the adjusted closing capital. Then you less opening capital, you get 1,60,000. So from 1,55,000 you have to minus 1,60,000. Now see, this opening capital is greater than the adjusted closing capital. So you get the answer in negative, minus. So if the answer is in minus, that shows that the business has incurred a loss. So it is loss for the year. Now let me show you illustration 3. From the following details, calculate the missing figure. So the question tells us to find out the missing amount. Closing capital as on 31/3/2019, 1,90,000. Additional capital introduced during the year, 50,000. Drawings during the year, 30,000. Opening capital on 1/4/2018, it is a question mark. So this is what we are going to find out. So we have to find opening capital. And the loss for the year ending 31/3/2019, 40,000. So let's see the solution for this. So when they tell you to find out the missing amount, the format is the same. On top we write statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019, the date we got from the closing capital. 2 columns we have to draw, particulars and the amount. Now in this particular question, first you fill up your particulars. Don't touch the amount. First you fill the particulars. So first you write closing capital, add drawings, leave a space, then you write less additional capital, adjusted closing capital, less opening capital and loss for the year. Now you come to the amount. So closing capital, write the amount 1,90,000. Then you add the drawings, 30,000. So 1,90,000 plus the 30, you get 2,20,000. Then you minus additional capital, which is 50,000. So from 2,20,000 you minus 50,000, you get 1,70,000. Opening capital we do not know, so just leave a space. Then fill loss for the year, that is minus 40,000. It's a loss. So if this is a loss, it shows that, or it indicates that this should be more, greater. So what should we do? We should add 1,70,000 with 40,000. So for example, 1,70,000, you add 40,000 and it will give us 2,10,000. So the answer will be, your opening capital answer is 2,10,000. I hope you understood this. The next one which we are going to do is statement of affairs. Now the statement of affairs is exactly like the balance sheet which we have studied in 11th standard. So we prepared the statement of affairs in this lesson to find out the opening capital and the closing capital if the capitals are not given. Now let me explain to you illustration 7 regarding the preparation of statement of affairs. Now look at the question. On 1st April 2017, Ganesh started his business with a capital of 75,000. So they have already given us the opening capital. He did not maintain proper book of accounts. Following particulars are available from his books as on 31/3/2018. So these are the particulars: cash 5,000, stock of goods 18,000, bills receivable 7,000, furniture 3,000, land and building 30,000, debtors 16,000, creditors 9,000, cash at bank 24,000, bills payable 6,000. Now look at the additional information. During the year, he withdrew 15,000 for his personal use. He introduced further capital of rupees 20,000 during the year. Calculate his profit or loss. So he withdrew. Now withdrew is drawings. So the drawings is 15,000 and he has introduced the capital, that is introduced further capital, which will be your additional capital of 20,000, and we have to prepare the profit or loss also. Now in this particular question, we do not have closing capital. We have got the opening capital, but the closing capital is missing. So we prepare the statement of affairs to find out the closing capital. Now this is the solution. On top we have written calculation of closing capital. And the accounts book or in the account sheet, it is the 2 sides, 2 pages. In the books of Ganesh, then we write statement of affairs as on 31st of March 2018. On the right side of the page, you write assets and amount, and your left side you have liabilities and the amount. Now from the question, all the assets will come in your asset side. Cash is an asset, 5,000. Cash at bank is also an asset, so 24,000. Stock, debtors, bills receivable is an asset. Land and building, furniture, so all this. So what is an asset? Everything which the business owns is an asset. So all the assets comes this side. Then in the liability side, we write creditors. To the creditor, we have to pay. The business has to pay 9,000. Bills payable. Certain bills has to be paid. 6,000 has to be paid. So liabilities side, we put in all the items which the business has to pay. So now the capital is not given. So first what we do, we add the asset side. Total up all the asset sides and write the total over here. Then this total should be equal to your liabilities total. So put down this total this side. Next, you add the creditors and the bills payable. After adding this, you minus whatever the amount, the answer which you get, you minus it from 1,03,000, which will be your capital 88,000. So the capital is actually a balancing figure.